all-star starter, Andrew Wiggins.
Hey, he played Luka even in scoring. It was 20-19.
No, he was great defensively and efficient offensively, and he ate Luka's lunch on both ends. But Luka's got a pretty healthy appetite. I think he'll bounce back.
Bontemps, do you think that the Warriors will extend Andrew Wiggins in the summer?
Oh, that's a great question.
Keeping in mind that Jordan Poole is now extension eligible. Steph is on a super max. Clay is on a max. Draymond's on $100 million deal.
Yeah.
They're facing just repeater tax hell. I know they make a lot of money, but they're looking at paying, the
it's
tax
a great
bill.
question. I think the contract decisions on both he and Poole are going to be very interesting this summer. Like, to me, I think Jordan Poole is a lot like Tyler Hero, and there's going to be a lot of clamoring to pay both those guys a whole lot of money. And I'd be very nervous to pay both of them a whole lot of money, because while they're very talented scorers, they've got pretty big flaws. And I think both of them are currently in the roles that best suit them, which is coming off the bench and getting buckets. And to me, there's a ceiling on how much you want to pay those guys. And I think the combination of how much, if they can get an extension with Poole done, how much can they get it done for? I think that will help inform what they do with Wiggins. Because to your point, you look at this roster, they don't really have a lot of guys that can do the stuff that Andrew Wiggins can do for them. Like, they don't have a lot of athleticism on the wing. They don't have a lot of guys who can play. He's one of the most durable players in the league. It's probably his best attribute, the thing he's never really gotten enough credit for. He always plays. He always plays a lot of minutes. This is a team with older, injury-prone guys. They're going to need his minutes and his durability at a position it's really hard to find just quality players at. So I don't think you want to extend him at 27, but if you could extend him at 20 or something, I think they'd be interested in that.
Next year is the last year of his contract, and he makes 33.6.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
he will be in his prime. And I'm just telling you, historically, asking players who are effective players, and in this case, an all-star.
It's true. I mean, I didn't even think about it being an all-star starter. That's true. I mean, look at the guy they traded him for, D'Angelo Russell. I mean, that guy was absolutely not worth max contract. We talked about that at the time. He got a max contract because he made an all-star game.
I'm just saying, are you going to go to Andrew Wiggins and say, Andrew, we think you've done a great job for us. We would love to have you remain with us and be a part of us trying to win championships. We would like to offer you an $8 million pay cut as you are 27 years old in your prime.
Well, yeah, and I just said 20. That would be a $14 million pay cut. So, I mean, look, if you got to choose between him and Jordan Poole, as crazy it'll probably sound to Warriors fans, I might be choosing Wiggins too. So, that is going to be a fascinating question to